Morning, Andy Lee, you delightful creature.
Good morning, guys.
What I love is I just nearly called you a delightful human, which is a Frostism that I've taken.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I like to call people delightful humans. I like to make people feel good about themselves.
I've only ever heard Rove say it, so I guess
it's mine
Rove
now.
Yeah,
How long
I love
did
when
it
you
take?
say that, Rove.
How long did it take for you and Hamish to talk like the same person?
We both had lisps and were quite horny when we met. So I think we connected. As people teased us, we thought, yes, let's band together here. A lispy duo that can take down the world. It's funny, I think you start talking like each other early when you hang out, and then probably like a married couple, and then you want to sort of be yourself again, your own individualism. So later on in life, I reckon we steered away.
Well, it'd be like the more you homogenise with one voice, the more it sounds like that one thing everybody hates, which is listening to yourself back.
Yes.
Where you go, do I sound like that? Yes, you do. Oh, well, I will not talk like you anymore.
And people often think we sound similar. So we tried this out of my mum, where I rang her, and particularly down the phone, and Hamish and I traded sentence for sentence, and Mum just thought she was talking to me the whole time. until
Where is the love?
Hamish asked her about her breasts or something, and, and I said, all right, mate, let's stop this game.
Now, you guys must be getting very excited about Spit Roast.
Well, it's tomorrow.
Spit Roast season.
It's tomorrow. Rove, last night we talked to you on the show.
I'm officially
The stakes
on board.
are high.
I know.
The stakes are high for you, sir.
I've got Delta Goodrum in my sights.
Yes. You beat Delta Goodrum. To bring people up to speed, you beat her in a run for Gold Logie. Back, I think, in 2004 it was.
I pull no punches.
And you're giving her a shot at redemption.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving her a chance to come and play for one of your Logies.
But let's be honest here, Sam. You know what this is like? We are very, very good mates.
You are very
close. But when it comes to something like simple, like riddle me this type primary school, I get very competitive.
Oh, you are. You're extraordinarily competitive.
I don't
and it's
care,
just
I don't
like,
care how
mate,
gorgeous
just
you
chill
are.
out.
I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care how big and red your chair is.
And especially
I will take you down.
if a Logie's on the line.
Always when there's a Logie on the line. Oh, my God.
And look, and we've probably, I think, in fairness, because you won the public vote back then, and this is a nice to offer up your chance for redemption.
Sure.
This is, you're the MMA fighter who's won everything, but you're putting your title up for grabs many years later.
Also doing it would be like, to use an actual MMA fighter reference, it'd be like Randy Couture coming back. He's like probably 80 years old right now. So I'm not as match fit as I was
we should
about
hold
a
this.
decade ago.
It's going to be a quiz with regards to television. We don't give away too much more than that, but it'd be great to hold it in an octagon, I think. Just the two of you sitting there with buzzers.
I think anything in a cage is good.
Yeah.
I think two kittens just in a cage suddenly seems more aggressive and exciting.
Well, Hamish and I had a race to sleep one time, and we held it in an octagon. So we were hooked up to these machines. There's 150 people there watching, and then they realised 3 hours in, this is really boring.
Literally watching two people sleep.
It took 3 hours for them to realise.
We had to decide whether do you go across and wake the other person up. We'd be looking across at each other lying there, about to go to sleep, and then I think, he looks more sleepy than me, so I'll run across and kick him in the balls and then go back to sleep. So yeah, but the octagon definitely made it feel like more of a contest, even though it wasn't.
And tomorrow it's just Spit Roast.
I've been following it. I've been tuning in.
Rehearsals, let's say, rocky.
Not rocking, which it should be. We haven't rocked out. No, rocky is a good word for it. Yeah, Hamish on electronic drums, Cackling Jack, who presses the buttons for us, is on petrified guitar, and I'm on trumpet. Hamish just needs to work. I mean, he knows it. When I say I don't want to throw stones, I do actually. It's what our band's best at, putting the other person down. The whole thing is, as long as you're not the worst in the band, you feel great. You don't have to put a good performance yourself. You can lose by 100 goals as long as you weren't the worst in the team.
It's like in nature. Yep. You don't have to be the fastest. Just don't be the slowest.
Exactly. That's exactly
Well,
right.
Hamish was blaming the drum set the other day. He's just like, it's a bad drum set, so that's why I'm bad. And it's like, oh, well, is it really the reason why?
Well, Sam, good point, because electronic drums are the same. It's just rubber.
A drum can't be out of tune.
No, particularly electronic drums, yeah.
Now, apart from the famed Spit Roast itself, what other exciting things do you have coming up for the Logie Spit Roast party?
Great question. I mean, obviously,
Thanks.
we're guaranteeing the most meat, but this is years of experience.
It shows, guys. I can afford to give away Logies, apparently.
And I can see Sam quickly taking notes.
I'm going, that was good. I'm going to write that down for future a reference.
Exactly. We guarantee the most meat. We guarantee the fastest spinning meat.
You got the Madden's going to be there.
The Madden's going to be there, obviously, as meat appreciators. I actually don't know whether they're veggies or not. But it's exciting. Steve Peacock, the hunk from Home and Away, Brax. Yes. He's going to come down. He's playing a game with us we do on Fridays called Stranger or Dad, whereby a contestant comes in with an elderly gentleman, and it could be their dad or a paid extra from an acting agency. We don't know what Steve Peacock's dad looks like, so he's going to come in with an older guy. And the whole crowd will get a chance to look at this and go, is that Steve Peacock's dad? Or is it just a paid actor? So that's going to be exciting.
Look, I'll be there. Sam, you'll be there.
I'm going to be there. Yep.
Yes, you're going to be teamed up with Osher. We're going to have a little bachelor chat. Do you see Osher much? I mean, he just appears randomly in the
He's
Bachelor.
on the network
now.
He just pops up from time to time. Look, I do actually need to have a bit of a speaking to with him because we are up for a nomination and we need to knuckle out. I don't want him taking up all of my airtime on the speech. I mean, like, what did you do? Point out the obvious, I can count my own roses. If it means that I get to do my own speech and take home my logie, I'll just count my own roses.
Can you imagine, much like when he would say how many roses you've got left?
Yeah.
When you know how many roses you've got left.
I was like, mate, I work in finance. Did you not check out my CV?
I can pretty much tell the difference between 1 rose and 0 roses. Do you think you'll get up on stage and just lean in and go, Sam, you're about to make a speech. Sam, you've just won an award. That's what he can do.
Yes.
Hey, well, Sam, have you discussed who goes up? Because we always have.
What I see is Sasha's not getting a mention in this whatsoever.
Well, Channel 10 have already said to us, okay, guys, here's the plan. The 3 of you get up, Osher, myself, and Sash. Osher goes first, and then I go second. Sash just has to hold my handbag. Yeah. And
he's as helpful as the trophy.
Yes, exactly. And then, so that's the whole thing. I'm like, okay, Osher, I know you got to go first, but how much time is too much time? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get the wrap up, and I haven't even said anything.
Bring up your own small orchestra to start playing music under him. I think that's always a good idea.
Well, look, if your band is still left over, maybe there's a gig. There's a gig.
Hamish and I and Jack just come up getting ready to go.